heads, suspenders, t-shirts, Doc Martens. And one of them had a t-shirt that said, "Drown the boat people." And back in those days, Canada was accepting refugees from Cambodia. They were called the boat people. And so I said to this guy, "Stop making salutes, stop that." And he called me an effing Jew. And I said again, "You should stop making salutes." And he called me an effing Jew again. So a fight started. So we won the fight. And so they retreated, bloody and bruised, and we went back to enjoy the show. And afterwards, we came out the doors, and the skinheads were there, nursing their wounds, and one of the t-shirt pointed at me, and he said, "We'll be back." And they never left. They didn't leave. And with the seventh show, I've been writing about anti-Semitism and racism and hatred for more than 30 years. And, as all of you know, it ebbs and flows. It comes and goes, different issues, different things, different people give rise to it. But the seventh was when morality and history was turned on its head. That the victim of that day, the obvious, provable, manifest victim of that day, became the victim of a lie, a global lie. So I've always been preoccupied by it and went back to those days. And so the book that you refer to is about all of that, how this has all happened. And we've got a documentary coming out about it as well.
I'll give you two answers. One, that all of us must raise our voice against hatred in general and, of course, anti-Semitism in particular. The second is more personal. What I've been fighting against for the past 3 decades, just like you, Warren, is violent, radical Islamism. And the collaboration that the Islamists have made today with the extreme right or the extreme left. The one thing they have in common is anti-Semitism. Otherwise, their ideologies are quite different. By fighting against anti-Semitism, I'm protecting my faith from being misunderstood, misconstrued, and mismanaged by the likes of the clerics of Iran. For me, fighting anti-Semitism is saving Islam. The pivotal moment was when I received a death threat and message based on an article I had written saying, quote, "If you are with the Jews, you are not one of us." As you may understand, this brought me complete clarity that I'm doing the right thing.
That's very powerful. Wow. Sharon, thanks so much for having me. Honored to be on the panel, and congratulations on the book. It's really fantastic. And I appreciated those readings. Those were all very stirring and moving in their own way. So thank you for speaking up and sharing those with us.
I will just say I forgot to mention that each of these panelists are contributors in their own right. So if you haven't bought a book, please do, and you'll find it on the respective pages over there. Sorry.
Fantastic. Yeah, thanks. How did I get involved in this? Well, I'm an elected official here in the city of Toronto, the largest city in this country, the most diverse city in this world, where 51% of our residents are in fact born outside of Canada. And, it was as simple as